Hey everybody, welcome back. So, I've been out and about off camera. Pretty much we got enchantments from the lightning shrine there. We made some new weapons, we made some new armor. Party's level 23. So everybody's got a chain of false life and Darkroot branch. Made some Swift Fist gauntlets at rank 20 or at with 300% crafting rate, so they're as good as we can make them. Got the Commander's Garb from Collector. Got the High Paladin's armor equipped. Don't have an enchantment on that yet because it's kind of like 14, you know, like 14, 18 damage when an enemy hits you really ain't worth the resources. It's just kind of like, we got it. But we got the Storm Strike, which is 20% chance to do some lightning damage. We got the better versions of those on these two. That's kind of an old one on the overcharge cannon. Yeah. So, also, while we're here, remember how we needed Calderis's, or whatever his name is, Caldeus? This guy, this fuck nugget. This guy's skull. Y'all know where his skull was? In a random pile of fucking bones in the last dungeon. The second time I ran through it, I just found his fucking skull in a random loot pile. So, that's where there's fucking... You just get his skull at random by running that dungeon over and over again. As you place the skull down, you get an uncanny feeling someone's looking over your shoulder. Something comes over you, and you lose control of your senses. History has not forgot the death and lies thou hast wrought, and now the dead again shall rise. Lord Caldeus, your time is nigh. Ooh. Well, I wonder what level he is. Oh. He's only level 23. And now he's stealth. Okay, Dick Knocker. You wanna pull that shit? Fine. Oh yeah, she has her... What does she get? She got Gravity Punch, which deals 5% of an enemy's remaining HP plus damage, and Reckoning, which is damage plus 15% of her missing health up to, you know, so much. Let's get him a Shatter. And, Garrison, he got... Oh, where is it? Bloodbath. Strike all enemies for damage and apply a hefty bleed. And Impale, which just does piercing damage. And you and Bretto got Reincarnate. So we have somebody with a revive finally, and he got Nature's Wrath, which, let's try that. He just wants to keep going after Gully, so whatever. easing this down. Bitch. What'd we get? Caldeus' twin ambushers, the heart of Caldeus. Alright, so that's one order of business down. I was wondering where his skull was going to be. Just wandered around, just going through there. Which is nice every time you go through the... It seems like every time. I don't know if it's a random event or not, but it seems like every time I went through, the 2 times that I went through that place off camera, both had that skeleton, so it's like, oh, hey, extra fucking, you know, amulet that gives a dickload of health. Okay. Now, the other thing we missed was the hunt. It's supposed to be the hunt for the guy at the Red Graves. It is that ghostly executioner guy. Also, the other thing is, we got 3 treasure maps. One treasure I didn't actually find. It was actually here on this island. It was another greater tome of bullshit. And actually, we did also need that top hat. We do actually need that for a hunt. It's the final hunt. You actually need 3 items to do it, and it's also back here at the Red Graves, but it isn't until later on. Now, what we missed was... we got one of the etched rune stones, but what we missed was, yeah, this is actually the final hunt right here. That. But yeah, he's the other hunt guy. Of all the gravestones we got into, we missed one of them, and it's actually... I don't know how to get to it. It's supposed to be in a little fenced-off area. Oh. Oh, whoops. I forgot to read it. Sorry. Beep. These guys won't even give experience. Lies Randy the Nearsighted. May you be able to find your way better in the next world than in this one. Here lies Lord Jared, absolved of mortality. He watches over us ever silently. You find a rune-etched thing, you crush it. It crumbles easily, ages weakened it, the runes covering it fade, and the stone is no longer hot to the touch. A wave of warmth feels over you, reads the suffering of someone. As the rain washes the fragments of the stone from your hand, you notice a key in the dirt. Here lies Thomas the Far-Fetched. He told us stories of how he would die, but we never believed him. Okay, anyway, yeah, we found the other runestone a long time ago. But how this is supposed to work is we find those 2. Those give us a key. I don't know which one of... Okay, so this isn't it. So it's a key to the other one. Alright. Inside, you see the skeleton who you presume to be Argus. Similar to the graves outside, you also find a rune-etched stone. It feels warm in your hand. It says, "Free me," smash it. crumbles away. He's freed suffering. You hear screaming outside. Let's heal Gully up. Probably should have shot him with something. He isn't that tough. Yeah, that probably would have been tougher if we actually figured out how to do it when we needed to do it. So we have Edric's Tomb Key. And another hunt down. There we go. Alright, this thing. You see a cane with the words WKK Esquire written on it. So we have a distinguished cane. So we need the top hat we got from the collector, the distinguished cane. In a later dungeon, we'll find something called a winking ring, which we can go back to that one little side area up near the Iron Fortress to get through that door with the blinking eye on it. In there, we'll find a distinguished monocle, and we bring those three items back to that central grave here to fight the final hunt, which is some guy. That guy. This sarcophagus belongs to the deceased demon hunter Edric. The inscription implies he died in one of the purges during Caldeus' time, and that Caldeus escaped his justice. The surcoat of Sir Edric. Oh, it's for the Belmont wannabe, Mr. Combat Cross. Oh well, yeah, it's this guy, W.K. Killington. Now the other hunt, the one that we need the OEM power cell for to fight the two robots, that one's going to require a little bit more doing. Because you need the Susie core from Junktown, which we have, and in order to make the OEM power cell, you need to be able to make a mana-infused iron ingot. Well, to get the recipe to make the mana-infused iron ingot, we need to get the mana-encrusted ore from the dig dungeon, and you have to give him. You basically have to give 3 pieces of that to Welk, and we've only given 1 to him because we only found 1. So yeah.
Half pint or full?
Hey, Ross Bucket. How long have you been at that window? Shouldn't you be powering down for the night? Bretto, what's wrong?
The machines on this island, all of them weapons, built for war, for killing. I have long sought to find others like me, but now I am reminded of my purpose. Why was I made?
I see. So now you think you're just some walking, talking gun turret, is that it?
An oversimplification, but yes.
Back on the airship, when Gully fell, you jumped after her. Why?
Protecting friendly units is one of my prime directives.
Units? Directives? Have you lost your mind? When they made you, one war golem was worth 100 soldiers' lives, maybe 1,000. You think there's any directive that would let you throw your life away for a kid? That was all you. You jumped because you love that little girl. Because she's your friend, not some unit. You're changing, Breno. Have been ever since I pulled you out of that scrap pile all those years ago. You're not just some machine. Get it through your thick-armored skull. There are no others like you. Whatever you were doesn't matter. You're one of us now. Always will be.
Thank you, Noland. I am proud to call you a friendly unit.
Shut up, Breno. Did you just make a joke?
I did.
Heh, you're full of surprises.
Come on in.
Deadman's Grog. Harm's Stew. Actually, I got a lot of this stuff already.
Hungry?
Save my money.
Sit. Tell your friend.
Huh.
A warrior's greeting.
So you've done it, and with proof of the deed. I had help. Your true combat prowess is now unlocked. Do not hesitate. Don't worry, that's not how I work.
Hello.
Alright, so he's got his
Stay at
ultimate
the ready.
first. I guess I was fighting Caldeus. But yeah, to get the bits we need for that hunt, we have to basically... I'm gonna have to go through the dig off camera 1 or 2 times. And get no experience because it's too low level, even on Legendary. But we gotta get 2 more pieces of the mana encrusted ore to give to Welch, to get the thing, to do the thing, to... yeah. But somewhere down here,
This gate was placed here by the Order to keep people from entering Strongmont.
Yeah, somewhere
The
down
lock looks
here.
physical, but is sealed with magic. The lock looks physical, but is sealed with magic.
Yeah, Breto's side quest should be down here.
You can open it then?
I can. However, once I undo the bond, the gate will remain open. We'll be responsible for whatever comes through.
That's good motivation to finish the job.
Then we continue.
Alright, what kind of crap we find out here? Okay, so we're still getting night... Ooh! We do need a wild elemental shard for the power cell, if I remember correctly. So it's good that we found that. Alright, what's over here? Fresh combat. Yeah, level 21 Monstars.
Ow.
That fucking hurt. Okay, we're getting... Young Child's Treasure Map. Fleeing whatever destroyed their village, a boy left something under the docks as his family fled the church. Fled to the church. His boat never made it. Alright, so what kind of ring is this? Ooh, we'll give him attack power back. So, give her a little attack power, some health, and give him a decent clip of health, but he looks like, Garrison looks like he'd benefit from it the yeah. I'm amazed we actually found a, just, so they were fleeing to the church and their boat never made it. This thing causes way too much damage. Should probably. Okay, that's good. Got rid of the spider. Almost got rid of that cockknocker. Hey, we even got 20 overcharge back. Sweet. Gotta love that storm strike. 20% chance. Better than 10% chance, obviously, but Ah, black diamonds. We need those to make pure mithril, Uh-oh. Why, hello! Greetings! Okay, that's a brawler, so... Let's get rid of the little beep bot. I don't like the little beep bot. Also, Gully has a perk now that makes her damage shields 40% more effective. Which I think I'm actually going to use here. I was... Oh, wait, she can finish it. Bitch! Oh. Damage shields are holding up pretty well. He's getting lucky with that one. That's the move I don't like. Well, that just makes gravity punch less effective. Okay, you need to get healed. Garrison, get back up. Just because you bled to death. Come on. Huh. I wonder if that was locked from that side. Well, at least now I'm finding black diamonds so I can make more mithril bars. Oh. Maybe I should have fucking healed him. The battle will be easier to take out. Okay, yeah, the bat's way easier to take out. Bat also wants to take out Garrison though. Inside this cave, by the sea, lies an ancient derelict ship torn up by the rocky shore. Okay. Appears to be an entry log from the ship's cleric. When things seemed most hopeless, we finally saw it. A small rock peeking over the blue horizon. Barely noticeable, but someone on the mast pointed it out. We landed and immediately set out to hunt. The bounty was wild boar and lots of pineapples. The rotting in the sailor's teeth stopped. One of the crew was walking down by the beach when he tripped over something. Turned out to be a giant chest, which we hauled on board. We couldn't open it. The end of the page is wet and torn. One prelude. Oh. You see a skeleton piano with keys made of bone. Using sheet music you found, you play part of the song. I need to go buy that piece of music. Shadowstone, Black Diamond, Maelstrom. This appears to be an entry from the cleric. It's been months at sea and I've seen nothing for the past few weeks but a wide empty sky. The nights are dark and only if the moon is out can you be sure you're actually on the ocean. The men are getting sick, their teeth are rotting, their fingernails moldy, some worse than others, and it won't get any better. I talked to Bill and he said the first time we land we need to find some fresh food. Lighthouse treasure map, Maelstrom, Witch's Favor. No. On a moonless night I heard screaming. I went into my cabin and heard someone jumping overboard. We looked for him, but all we could find was part of his leg in the water. Bill knew who was stirring a mutiny. Not sure why. Things were going better. We're only a week or two at most from the Isle. He said it's not best to confront the issue until we're on land. A couple nights later, more screaming. I couldn't see much because the moon was only a sliver. This time 2 splashes. 2 more men missing. One was the guy Bill suspected. Now people are whispering about Bill. The Isle is in view. Only a day or 2 more. Choppy water, though. More men went missing. It doesn't happen at night anymore. It happens in broad daylight. Still, no one has seen anything. More room at the mess hall, at least. Everyone's on edge. Our hall's bigger than ever. There's less crew to split it with, but that's fine. We'll find the best locksmith to open the chest, Bill says. I sleep with my pistol under my pillow, if you can call it sleep. I hear gunshots, yelling. Guess we finally found who it was. There are splotches of blood on the paper as if someone was standing over it while bleeding. Yeah, minor tome of knowledge. There you go, Brado. Just give it to the fucking dock wagon. Alright, so if when we find the outro to that song, then we know where to go. We know where to use the The Ballad of the Hempen Jig. Grrrr. I mean, it's not like we're going to be using Nolan, because, you know, they're like, hey, have this character that you have to level up independently from everybody else. It's like, oh yeah, that really makes me want to use the other characters. Huh. A set of worn stone stairs leading to some ruins to the north. Faint mechanical roar can be heard in the distance. Enter the Stone Grove ruins. I think this might be where we get Bretto's alt. Titan's Might. Looks like a small gear is missing from the mechanism's machine. It'd have to have a strange shape to fit. Note is pinned to the thing. Hey, Brelic. Like you always said, the key to job security is in losing a few very important things. American's gonna love me when it turns back up. I'll be a hero. See ya, sucker. Statue stands in honor of Jason D. McCullough, student of the arts and a man of valor. Okay. Gear lying on top of the note and written in a scrap of leather. It reads, damn, if you're seeing this, it means you found the gear I tried so hard to hide. You're so smart. Ah, forsooth. Flagon. Ah! Wrong gear. Oh, common gear. Oh, strange gear. Mithril Guard, Austin Ward. Yeah, I think not. Besides, that thing has Invigorate on it. All the overcharge.
This doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think we should get any closer.
Something big's on the other side of that barricade. It seems to sense we're here. There is a strange energy in this area. It feels familiar. Is there any more items to... Hang on, hold your damn horses, motherfucker. Let's see. Huh? Scrappy cheese. Clucker's hot wings. You know what? Heavy chains rattle unnervingly as something slams against the locked door. Opening it would be brave. Alright, let's see if I can... Cool, I think we got the... Yep. Sweet, got the stone skin buff, so all damage is reduced by 20%. That is one big motherfucker. Hi, how are you? Curse of Bargus. Where did I get Curse of Bargus from? Okay. Shrine of Strength. Actually, do I want to use this right away, or do I want to try... Now, we'll just go with this. Aw, no procs. Hi, Pete. Still that attack is so funny looking. Uh-oh. Oh. It just made itself stronger. Alpha power core and salvage mech wiring. Alright, we need to go back to the trainer now and get Bretto's ultimate move. So getting killed by the... Well, then again, if you're doing legendary and you get knocked out, you have to restart the whole dungeon, so... Oh yeah, is there another treasure map? In the moors, almost founded along the beach, ruined lighthouse. So there's north, and it looks like there's 2 areas...
Greetings again.
The ancient war golem is down, I take it. Yes, he was most unpleasant. You see your importance, then. Constructs were made for battle, which I admittedly love. But you're different. Your power can be used for peace. Let me unlock that potential. Don't hold back. I won't.
Sun on the blade. Be careful.
Secrets.
I think we should be more. We should definitely be able to handle.
Greetings.
The soldier. Oh, there's check marks. So we do have to do all these. I wonder how many of these, if you have to do all 5 of them to get Garrison's ultimate, or if you only have to do a certain number of them. Wait, did she get cursed? What did we do to get Curse of Vargas anyway? Oh, crap. Oops. Forgot he has. I thought that was Gully for a second. So he just calls 2 new dudes out anyway, even if you do manage to kill him and hurt him. yeah, we actually got experience for that.
Hello.
Now let's try the warrior fight. Get that paralyzing venom off. Get the poison off as well. Mage Bane. Cool. Got another little baby fur. Oh. Really? So... Meh. I'll take care of that fucker. Well, that was unnecessary. Oh, this is gonna probably kinda really sorta suck. Damage shield still up? Well, it was up. They took two big ass fucking axes to the goddamn dome. Punch it in the dick! A junk pile on... Oh. That? Oh, cool. Bronze Emblem of Victory, Tenets of the Blade Master, Dream Crushers, and a Greater Tome of Knowledge. What's the... This scroll details how to use one of the ultimate techniques known to those skilled in the blade. The Beastmaster would be... Oh, okay. So, these are updated. Bronze Emblem of Victory. Bronze Emblem awarded to capable fighters in the arena. The collector always wanted one, but isn't much of a fighter. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, that works out. We got Bretto's ultimate. We got... Oh, yeah, that's worth 25. Get a lesser tome of potential. You get Garrison's last tailored one that's specific to him, and we can get a couple more points for Gully. So let's see, she's got 6 more perk points. Or we can take that off and armor up. Bolden? Eh. Ooh, Bretto's got... all defense up? Why not? What about you? You got, well, basically an extra... Start strong off and add it to Warblade 2. That'll because he's generating a lot of overcharge now with that one skill he's got and the armor.
Sun on the blade.
Garrison, I see you've been busy. You've grown quite powerful as a swordsman, even more than before. I've learned a trick or two. It's time I unlock your ultimate combat technique. Let me show you. I promise to use this wisely.
Welcome. Keep your eyes up.
Okay, so what actually do you have? War Machine. Deals a fuck ton of damage, it looks like. I think that's 2,510? If I'm eyeballing that correctly. Randomly among all enemies. I have to see what that does. And Blade Master. Unleash a flurry of strikes on one enemy for 3... Is that a 3? I think it's 3,145. I can't tell. It's 4 digits. Unleash 4-digit damage on some sorry motherfucker. What did he... Let's just leave it at that. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Hey, we unlocked 2 ultimates. Cool. Catch you later. Adios.